All right, all right, all right. We're back with some more D&D. We're part 3 of the Adventures of the Charlatans. Um, the DM will give us a heads up where we are, because honestly, I'm a little foggy on it. I think we're close to the cave, but yeah. But
No,
we're still waiting on a
you're,
few folks. But yeah.
y'all haven't found the cave yet.
Okay.
Not even close.
I was like, I didn't think we had, but I was like, oh, I know we're looking for a cave. Maybe we had found it.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds about right. It's gonna be like 2 more sessions before we find this cave.
I mean, it all depends on how y'all approach the situation, where you're
Yeah,
at right now.
fair.
But I'll give a recap on what happened last session.
Cool, cool.
Once everybody's here, or once we
Yeah.
start playing.
Tay should be getting on shortly, and then hopefully Zach will be home. He said around 6. I assume he's still getting off work or whatever.
Probably. Maybe 6 p.m. before I get online today. Just said that, yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Is everyone here? Besides Zach.
Uh,
Shh, Luna.
I'm here. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm a figment of y'all's imagination.
Can y'all hear Luna barking?
No.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't hear anything. Your background noise from you.
Oh, cool. All right.
Hear Taylor's
Okay, that's
computer
good.
over there that I need to replace the damn power supply in, because it I think it's noisy as fuck right now for some reason.
Let me go by character names. Thundercat, you here?
Thundercat. Ho!
Surge, you here?
Thundercat is here.
Surge, you here?
I think he said he was gonna go check on Ellie real quick.
Oh, okay, okay. We'll wait for him to return, and then Saltwind is here, and so is Typhoon, and we're waiting for Cotton to get off work. So
Typhoon?
we'll probably start. We'll probably start without him, and he can just wake up a little late or something.
Taylor, did you see the secret layers that Alex posted in the other server for Magic?
Oh no, let me go look.
I'm thinking about buying one of the sets. They have like 4 sets. I think you would like at least, they have like 2 beholder sets, and I think you would like at least one of them, because I think they play into your Prosper deck. But I'm definitely probably getting the was it fuck, I always butcher his name a lot. Astarion's Thirst. He's the vampire dude from Baldur's Gate 3.
He does make people thirsty.
He does make people thirsty. Yeah, but hey, they got Exquisite Blood, Sanguine Bond, and Anguish Unmaking, which are all cards that go into my deck, and then Mortify would work pretty well. And even him, Astarion, that card's pretty good. At the end of, or the beginning of your end step, choose one, feed or friends, and it's feed is target opponent loses life equal to the amount of life they lost this turn, which obviously like goes into my whole aristocrat type of play. And then you gain life equal to the amount of life you gain this turn, which is the friends. So I can choose like one of the other, and then Exquisite Blood and Sanguine Bond on top of it, which are cards I want to put in there. It's like cool. I'll take these. It is like $40 for 5 cards, but
I mean, yeah, you know.
What?
It's mad.
What'd you say, Taylor?
I just got super excited. Beholder's Petrification Ray. Destroy all creatures. For each non-token creature destroyed this way, you create a tapped treasure token.
Yeah, that's what I thought you would be into.
That's nasty.
Is that the one though that is red black? I think it is. Yeah.
It's just black.
Oh, it's just black. Okay. Yeah, the second group I think is more on your. The first one's like a lot of blue in there, except that one. A lot of blue.
That's nasty.
Yeah, I don't. I don't play blue and green too much.
Those
I
are my favorite
mostly
colors in Magic.
are they?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like
I
blue,
mean,
green, and red.
yeah, I don't spell sling too much. I mean, I guess I kind of do because I play white, and there's an okay amount in there, but
I really liked what's it called? Where you get bonuses for casting sorceries. I forget what that keyword's called.
Invoke.
I think that's you can use
Con-
monsters to pay.
Conclave.
there's
Oh, Conclave.
proliferate.
Is it Conclave?
Yeah, that's where you can, when you play a monster, you can tap monsters to cast it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't played that mechanic too much. They've also added like 14 new mechanics. And it's actually more than that, I think, since we played heavily. I'm like, every time we play and there's a new one, I'm like, what's that? What's that, Sonny? I'm too old.
Conclave, or it starts with a C.
There's Convoke.
Convoke. That's it. It's Convoke.
That
That's
might
the one
be
I'm
it.
thinking of.
Trying to think.
Some of the guys play it. I haven't played that mechanic too much. My current deck that I'm building, I spent way too much the other night on it. I spent like $450 on cards, but it's my first like real fucking like power, like high-ish power level thing. But it's like an aristocrat deck, so as long as my commander is out, if I create a token or destroy a token, I gain life, or the opponents lose life, and it's everybody on the board, not just myself. So. Or not just one target. It's so every opponent loses that life.
Alright, I'm home. I'll be
Nice.
good to go in just a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably go ahead and start without you, and I mean you'll be here, so nothing combat related is gonna happen. So.
Okay, I got AFK for a second. I just wanted to jump in, but I will be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
He's got to go poo poo.
Yeah, probably. All right. So what happened last time is y'all made your way through the forest, encountered the panther, and were able to overcome that challenge. The panther did. Y'all, I believe, let the panther get away, so it is still out loose in the jungle. You then got to the goblin
thought-
camp.
Did we let it go? I thought fucking Thundercat sucked it off to death.
No, they let it go.
He got away. Yeah.
Okay.
Then y'all made your way to the goblin camp and were able to diplomacy your way into their into their favor. So they partied with you all night, and y'all shared stories about the sea, because Smoko, the goblin chief, captain, whatever you want to call him, leader, seems to really like sea stories. And also Thundercat gave lots of beauty tips to empower the goblin women. And hold on one second. Cot struck out with the cute goblin chicks, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and I believe y'all won the drinking contest. So.
Hey, I also played tunes for everybody. Don't forget my amazing performances that happened.
Yeah, you did. You did play amazing tunes. It was very instrumental. No pun intended.
No pun intended.
To winning over the goblins. So, you partied last night. Everybody drank a whole bunch. You took a long rest. It is now morning, and as y'all are waking up, we'll say 8 or 9 in the morning. Typhoon comes walking in because he missed the party last night, and he's just now catching up.
He's stretching and talking about how good his beauty sleep was.
So we'll just say the party catches Typhoon up on what happened last night. They're friends with the goblins, and it's like 8 or 9 in the morning, pretty early. Most of the goblins are not awake yet. They're still kind of passed out. They drank a lot of grog. So what would y'all like to do?
You gotta go potty now that we're getting started, don't you? I'll be right back. Sorry.
Oh, the dot, yeah.
All right. So goblins are up. It's
Maybe 1 or 2, but they're kind of most of them are pretty sound asleep still. They're probably gonna. You get the feeling they're gonna sleep till pretty late in the day. They drink a lot.
all right. I didn't drink My character didn't drink, so I guess I'm feeling kind of refreshed. Maybe back a little sore from sleeping on a goblin bed. But I want to go just meet back up with my friends, see how they're doing. Some of them drank a lot last night.
Yep. Oh, a couple of things of note to remind y'all of that you got while exploring the goblin camp. You know there's a couple of spell scrolls sitting in Smoko's cabin. They're hung up on the walls. Smoko has a very intricate dagger laden with jewels. And then you know that there's a large. It's a hobgoblin. Call it a hobgoblin. With a long sword that's kind of similar to Smoko's dagger. And hold on a second. I feel like you got something else too. Oh yeah, and there's also a short bow that looks very pristine and very nice, propped up in the corner of Smoko's cabin as well. Those are the things of note that y'all saw while exploring the goblin camp before the party. Just to remind y'all of those things.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the hobgoblin with the sword.
And he's passed out, like right next to y'all, out and just.
Yeah, I remember I mentioned it to my party. But everyone seemed like they were just like, "No, we're gonna pass out." So
yeah.
Well, in the morning, I want to mention it again to. I was gonna say it to Cod, but I don't think Zach's here about the sword. As a fighter, he might be interested in that.
Yeah.
Also, Mako, bards, they use swords, right? Take a look at that one. It's pretty nice.
I think.
Yeah,
I use swords too.
I use swords. I'm actually a master of swords. Such swords.
Well, good to hear it. That one looks like a pretty good one. If we take it, we got to get the fuck out of here, though.
I mean, we are pirates. We kind of do that.
True. Hey, up to you, man. It's right there. I'll back you up if you take it.
Can I use shit? What's the spell called? Identify to see what type of sword it is. You choose an object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting them.
Do you want to attempt to go touch the sword so you can?
Does it look like it's I may have missed this, but does it look like it's being guarded or like in a
It's
like a fucking
on his hip. He's passed out.
Oh,
He's
okay.
just on the ground.
Oh yeah. If he's passed out on the ground and nobody's really watching, yeah, sure. I'll walk over there and touch it.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Burn a spell slot.
All right, roll a stealth check before you burn your spell slot.
Okay. I'll take that back then. A stealth check. All right.
Yes.
Come on, big money. No, not big money.
All right. Yeah, you pass. So you approach the thing, touch the sword. Go ahead and use your spell.
All right. Done.
Okay. It's a longsword +1.
It takes 1 minute, by the way.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Hey, Tay, can you get her? Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's a longsword +1. That's what you'll add to your inventory. But in the bottom, or I don't know, the pommel, I guess.
Is it? It's a long sword.
It's a long sword.
I don't think I can use a long sword double-handed though.
You can, but it would use strength.
I think I currently use strength, but anyways, yeah.
In the pommel, you see an amber stone.
In the what?
The pommel at the bottom of the handle.
Okay. I don't know. I thought it was like a hilt or something is what it was called.
No, hilt is at the top of the handle, isn't it?
The guard is at the
Oh.
top of the handle.
Yeah, how
the
are we
handle
looking at the
is
sword?
handle.
is
The
the
pommel
blade?
is the very bottom.
I was
of
gonna say, is
sword.
the blade pointing
the
up?
pommel. Yeah, so the pommel. Yeah, I said it right. There's an
Okay.
amber stone.
Thought that was the hilt. Interesting. Today I learned something. All right. Yeah, I guess I will try. Like, can I just take it since I already rolled stealth, or do I need to roll sleight of hand to try to steal it?
You're gonna have to roll a sleight of hand, my friend.
All right, I'll try to roll it. Oh, big monies. 12.
You were able to unfasten the sword. He drank a lot last night. He's fucking out. You even like, no, he's gone. He's out. He ain't waking up. So you're able to unfasten it from his waist and take the sword.
Nice. So, a long sword +1.
Yeah, longsword +1, and you can also add, you can add the ring with an amber glow.
Okay. Does anyone want a ring with an amber glow? I already got something. I don't want to hog all the
Thundercat
loot.
does. Thundercat.
Ooh, put a ring on it.
Put a ring on it.
Give that ring, Thundercat. Give that ring, Thundercat.
All right.
All
So
right.
because I identified, I don't have to attune, right? Or I don't have to spend the first part of the
You don't
hour.
have to do the identification part of the attunement process.
Yeah, so it's only an hour,
Attuning
not 2.
still takes an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll still have to short rest to attune to it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so the goblins are they're not awake yet, but they'll probably be awake in a few hours. They're gonna sleep in pretty late. They, like I said, they drank a whole lot, but they're passed out right now.
All right. I stuffed this sword into my backpack somehow because that's a thing that can be done.
Oh, that's how D&D works.
And yeah, who's taking the ring? What's this ring?
Thundercat is, I believe.
Thundercat.
Do you want me to identify it real quick? Thundercat?
So I will just say that one of your goals was to retrieve a ring with an amber glow.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Y'all
I
would
still would like to identify it if
Okay.
possible, just to make sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna burn another spell slot, and
You can if you want. It takes a minute, right?
yeah, 1 minute. Yeah.
So it seems to be. Well, I should. What's an ember gemstone? I should have looked this up.
All right, I'm kind of here, but I'm also
Understand.
kind of not.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to get.
Are you
food.
a ghost?
Ooh.
Scary
Oh, you gotta get
noises.
some deep. That is not how you spell color.
I mean, it depends if you're
that sounds
British
cool.
or American. Gotta add that extra U in there at the end.
Sorry. So all you know is all that you get out of this is that it is a fire opal ring, and it is the stone is very large. It seems worth a whole lot of money, and its only magical property is that it glows. So somebody asked for this for some reason, but it's not because it's some super powerful item.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. I relay that information to the party.
But it is very valuable, like a very valuable ring. It seems like a very unique.
Gotcha.
piece.
I relay the information I know from my identify to the party, and say, oh, this is a nice ring, but it doesn't have much magical properties. It seems it just might be the value that they want. If this is the one that we're looking for, which it seems like.
Well, good deal. Awesome. Glad you did your thieving.
We are pirates after all.
Now you're gonna donate that to the church, right?
I guess that's up to Thundercat. She's the one that took it.
Thundercat.
Thundercat, man. I heard Thundercat so much as a kid, I can't say it without saying it like Thundercats. Like, Jesus.
Thundercats. Oh.
Oh.
All right. So you acquired a +1 longsword and a ring with an amber glove, which is one of your mission objectives. The goblins had it. You don't know why though.
They like shiny things, I'd assume.
So it's been about 2 or 3 minutes, and these goblins are still passed out. Do you want to do anything else? But you
I
do have a
suggest
feeling
we
that
leave, guys. We just took something, a couple
Did
things that are
Arcana
very
check?
valuable. They're gonna ask questions when this guy wakes
Probably.
up.
you have a
Okay.
feeling they're going to be pretty mad if they see
Yeah.
you walking around with their sword.
That's why I
Yeah,
said I stuffed it
so-
into my backpack so they can't see it.
I mean, all right, they're gonna be able to tell you have it.
He's
Well,
like, it
yeah,
doesn't
we
work
should
like
leave,
that.
guys.
Doesn't work like
We
that.
should leave. And if we are leaving, I want to try and subtly cast fog cloud behind us, so that they
Yep.
can't see us if they do wake up and we're still walking away.
Will you cast fog cloud? Is the party following him?
Hmm. Yeah,
I'm like walking out of the camp,
I was considering doing some heinous shit, but I'm
going out of like towards the edge of the clearing to go towards the trees.
Let us make haste.
if I was chaotic evil, I would be like, let's set up some fucking explosives and set them shit off from a distance and watch this goblin village burn. But I'm not that. I'm not playing chaotic evil. Can't do that, right? It's not kosher.
I mean, yeah. You do whatever you want, man.
You do whatever you want.
This is y'all's campaign. I just made a setting.
Yeah. All
Anyway,
right. Yeah. I follow Surge.
Okay.
Head on with him.
So he casts fog cloud. The whole party escapes into the jungle. Is that correct? And what's happening?
Yeah.
See.
Back to the jungle.
All right.
Now, was this the campfire that we saw in the distance, or are we still on the way towards that?
He's pooed
You would be able to assume, or you'd be able to infer that this was indeed the campfire that you saw from across the
Okay.
valley.
Guys, that was
and because of her
awesome
demeanor
that we got our ring.
and the way
It's
that
kind of
that
shitty
just
that it
ended, I
wasn't
guess
some
we'll
more
never know
like
if it's an
survivors.
orthopedic issue.
Um,
I mean, short of an X-ray, my only thing can think of is maybe like
Maybe we
stepped
should,
on her,
David, your
stepped
mic's
on her,
open.
Leo stepped on her. I
double
stepped
back?
on her.
Yeah. Does everybody want to head back to
what
camp?
were other? We were looking
Did-
for another artifact.
Yeah. Did we get any information from the goblins on maybe where this cave was?
Nope. You sure
Potentially.
didn't ask the question.
None of us asked the damn question. Well, I guess we couldn't talk to them either, though. I can only interpret what they were saying, so that's.
Moko could speak common. He was a little bit broken, but he could speak common.
So what happened after we all passed out and between then and now?
They stole the longsword from the hobgoblin who was passed out, and they beat in a drinking contest, and then they dipped.
Yeah.
That's it? What?
Yep.
Did you want to do something before you followed them? I'd say you have about 4 or 5 minutes from when you woke up to their dipping out with fog cloud.
I mean, I was gonna talk to the goblins about the fairies in the cavern, but
I don't know. I don't think you got time for that now. So
yeah,
Grab one of them.
Yeah, it's fucking
Grab
hog
one of
tie
them
him.
that's passed
Keep-
out.
Take him with us. The one that speaks common. I'm sorry, I should say that my
captain.
the one that speaks common. Let's kidnap him.
Let's not and say we did and just wander around the island until we find it.
Oh boy, we're
Alright.
gonna be doing
Unless
this
someone has a
for
better
a
plan.
while. You do realize these goblins are probably gonna chase us down as well afterwards. So now we got enemies on the island while we're trying to search for it.
I will say this: you spent a whole evening with the goblins in the goblin camp. You have a pretty good idea. There's about 47 goblins, including Smoko and the hobgoblin. So, I guess 46 and one hobgoblin.
Maybe I shouldn't have
People
stole
thought
this
it was
stuff.
a good idea to steal from these goblins. Oh, why?
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, we got one of the artifacts that we were looking for, so
You
it was
did?
worth it.
You did. Oh, I will also say that they did have. I probably should have told you this when you got into camp, but they did have a sailboat as well.
Oh,
You saw it docked.
Oh.
could we steal that?
You might be able to. I mean, You want to try to steal it now? I mean,
Well,
I mean,
that
if we're
could be
if we're like escaping on a sailboat might not be bad. We can coast the entire outside of the island, park it somewhere, and then we have a boat to get the fuck off this island later. Because ours is at the bottom of the sea at the moment. Oh, I should probably say this in
yeah,
character, but
that would have been nice to know.
Yeah,
should've
yeah.
told you
I
you
think we
wanted
should
to-
use fog cloud on the dock instead, and then
Okay.
take the sailboat under the cover of the fog. Um, how long would it take to get the sailboat ready to go?
Y'all doing it with haste. Everybody in the party is here. So it's what, 5 of you, right? And 6, including Skipper. You're all experienced sailors. Say 25 minutes. If you're doing it hastily,
Okay.
but that would be a little louder than.
Thundercat's not gonna help. She don't do
God.
manual labor.
damn it, dude.
All right, we can't take the sailboat right now.
Jesus Christ! Every time I look
It's
at
gonna take us like 40 minutes to get this thing ready.
I look at Thundercat.
loudly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why don't you help?
We got to come back for it, guys.
I'm
But
made
when the
for
goblins
finer
are
things,
searching for
baby.
us
I
on the
don't do no
island, we will
labor.
double back
Mm-mm.
and we will take the ship.
40 minutes to get it ready? Why is it 40 minutes?
I mean, it'd probably be more like 35 if Thundercat's not helping you.
That's a long time to get a sailboat ready. Like,
I mean,
how big is this boat? Like,
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
mean, even
you
on a
could really
speedboat, it would take
hastily
us like
just-
10 minutes to get it ready to go.
I mean, you could really hastily just pull the sails down and anchor up and see what happens if you want. But
well, that's kind of what I was thinking we would do.
I mean, if you want
Buck nasty
to
on it.
go ham and just run onto the sailboat and try to do it.
We're supposed to be
you could probably
experienced
do it.
pirates, but it doesn't seem like we're experienced sailors. So,
I mean, like I was saying, even something like the speedboat that I had for a couple of years, it would take like 10, 15 minutes to get that thing
yeah,
ready
but we
to
were being
go out.
leisurely about it, man. We'd get on there, it'd be like, all
Leisurely about
right,
something modern.
yeah.
Yeah,
Which
this
is,
is-
you know,
this is
even
not-
if we like 5 minutes for something modern where it's just turn on and go.
But
This is
like
the sailboat is not turn on and go.
depending on the type of sails, like don't those things unfurl pretty quickly if I'm not mistaken. Furling them up, yeah, that's pain in the fucking ass. But dropping them, I've thought it's always been much faster because gravity, helps you out a lot. I could be
you
wrong.
also
I'm not a
gotta pull the
fucking
anchor
sailor
out.
though.
Pull the anchor,
Yeah,
we
the
gotta get it
anchor.
unloosed from the dock. We gotta push it off the dock. We gotta turn it in the right direction.
Yeah, we got Thundercat's heavy ass on board, so that
Yeah,
slows
and
us
then-
down.
Yeah.
And then if they wake up, we're gonna have people shooting at us and trying
You're-
to board us.
You're not
making it take even
David. You're
longer.
talking, but you're not talking. Oh, he might be talking to Becca or something.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd probably be like 35 minutes to get it going. Maybe if you do it like super hastily and super loudly and just don't give a shit, you might be able to do it like 30 minutes. But
How many guards
That's,
were around the dock? Did they have any, or were they all like partying? Like, is everyone passed out?
I mean, everyone's passed out. But I mean, you can probably assume some people were partying on that boat. You don't tell me you don't have a boat and you're trying to impress some chicks by bringing them on the boat. I mean, come on.
Good point.
So we'd have to probably get on, kill some people, get it ready, and go. I mean, the other option is us fight through 45 fucking goblins when they're not half asleep.
46 plus
Oh.
plus a hub.
Well, my
Sorry,
idea
46
was
plus a hobgoblin.
to leave, and then when they're searching the jungle for us,
Come
we
back.
double back and take it while most of the goblins are gone.
Yeah, that might work.
Or we can come back and set fire to the village at night.
Trying not to
like,
do
we-
Master
like,
Theros
oh, we
voice,
could
but
find-
close.
Oh no, we don't have any ale. Fuck.
Well, that's kind of why I wanted to like blow. Like my thought was like blow the fucking like set up a goddamn like fire. These are all wood structures. We could just set their entire village on fire.
True. Good.
And leave.
Yeah, but even if they're drunk and groggy, there's still almost 50 of them. That
Yep.
would be too much.
There's no fucking way that your party can kill 50.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna kill 50 goblins. Even if goblins are low
What
tier.
if you just pray to your god and he actually answers your wish and he just murders
I
them?
am
That's not how it
level
works.
3. That
That's
is
not
a
how that
level
works.
20 ability.
There's a level that you're like, that is way higher than what I am.
Yes, if y'all were level 20s, you could probably take out the 50 goblins.
Yeah, we wouldn't need to
Probably.
pray to the gods at that point. We would be
Yeah.
gods.
Pretty much. So escaping the jungle, is that what y'all's plan is?
My personal opinion, that's the best bet. Like, we
yeah,
leave.
I'm just gonna follow the party. I'm not a strategic person. I just play tunes and get women wet. And by that I mean I take them on rides on my back in the ocean, guys. Don't be dirty about it. Come on now.
you're like Turtle from Dragon Ball
You're
Z.
Free Willy.
Turtle.
Don't tell Thundercat that. She gets upset when you talk about Free Willy.
No, there's no free with these
When
willies.
you've been dealing with those willies. All right. So you're gonna run him back into the jungle. Are y'all gonna wander aimlessly, or are you gonna head back to your camp? Kind of roughly the direction of the camp.
On the way, did we see any landmarks? I don't remember.
The only landmarks on the island it would be the Goblin Village that you were just at, and
Yeah.
don't forget there's a giant mountain coming out of the center of this island that goes really high into the sky.
Well, that cave is probably on the mountain, guys.
But how much of the island did we have to traverse to get from the camp to the goblin camp?
You traveled through the jungle, so it took you 3 hours, and it's not the opposite side because you did go through the mountain, right? But
BRB.
so you probably traveled through, about 30% of the island in a straight line. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I think we head towards the mountain.
All right.
And look for the cavern. That's just my thoughts.
Yeah, let's do that. And then if we find the cavern and find what we need, we can come back to the goblin camp and hopefully try and steal that ship. See where we're at after that.
Okay. We're gonna do them hour by hour, traveling through the jungle because it's dense jungle. Get my dice ready. Hold on. Probably should have done that earlier. All right. All right. So you're heading towards the mountain, correct?
I'd say
Yes.
so.
Yes. All right. So you travel for about an hour, and you're getting a lot closer towards this mountain, and you see that there are several, you see some blood streaks, kind of like a body was dragged, kind of over some of these branches, heading towards kind of in the direction of the mountain.
Okay. Well, looks like somebody had a fun time.
Thundercat back. Thundercat do what she wants.
Maybe we should follow this, see where it goes.
Follow Thundercat.
Slowly.
Where are we going?
We found a blood trail after we left the goblin village. Leading, as we were walking we're going towards the mountain to try and look for the cave. We found this blood trail. Somebody or something was dragged over branches and tree limbs and stuff.
How do I
just
see if
to-
you can see my? You want to test if we can see character sheets? How the fuck do I do that?
Honestly, I don't know.
I want you to know all of your guys' things suck because I got Charizard.
Oh, just hover over the video and it should pop out a little thing on the right. There should be one's stream avatars, one's character sheet Click on the character
Okay,
sheet.
I see Mako's character sheet.
That's mine. And Typhoon's. The other 3 are not public. Hey, if you guys don't mind, it's whatever. But if y'all make your character
yeah.
sheets public, people can like
Um,
check it out on the stream and stuff. But no worries if
How
not.
do I make it public?
Apparently, I've got
Uh,
403 HP according to this thing, so I don't know if I want to make it public.
Wait, what? That doesn't sound right. Um.
I'm public.
Editor. Character editor. First page. Bottom of the page. It should have your status. I think there
Yeah, mine's
might.
public now.
Actually,
I
I think
made
I.
it public. So.
Cool. Appreciate it.
All right. Does anybody want to see where this blood trail leads?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thundercat smells the blood.
like up close, or just
What?
are you getting like up close to it to like give it a good sniff, or are you
Yeah,
just...
I'm giving it I'm going to do I want to investigate this blood. Is this blood I recognize? Being Thundercat, I'm sure I've slain many things with my
Sure.
Thundercatness throughout my travels. Yeah.
My Thundercat.
What
roll,
would I roll?
Sure, an investigation is fine.
Okay. Well,
So, yeah, you know that this looks a lot like the goblin blood that you saw that in that outcropping that from the panther attack.
does it look like the same blood splatter pattern from that panther attack?
You're not sure.
Okay. I tell the party with complete certainty and all knowledge, and I'm willing to roll a persuasion, that this
No,
is
you can't.
100,000% goblin blood. And that no one's more of an expert on it than I am because I'm Thundercat.
So, yeah. So you're pretty confident this is goblin blood. and it's
100%
being-
certain. Pass. Pretty confident. That's what I
don't know
tell
if-
them at least. That's what I tell the party.
Okay, you can tell them that. You can tell them that.
Oh, well, do you think it was that that panther ran into earlier? Think he got a goblin?
Licks lips. If it was, I'm ready.
Oh,
No.
God, man.
Me too.
No. No.
Do you
Poor
think we should
panther.
follow the trail? See where it goes?
Are you going to
let's
suck it
follow
off
slowly.
again?
I don't want to get caught off guard by something behind us.
Alright,
You mean
so you're-
save the party?
If that's
It
what
was
you
Thundercat's
mean by
heroic
suck off,
deeds
yeah,
that
I
got the
guess.
Panther out of there.
It surprised me, so I gave y'all a surprise round. All right, let's just put it that way. So y'all attempt to follow the blood trail. As you are walking over the next 10 or 15 minutes, it starts kind of feeling like it's trailing off a little bit. Everybody roll me a nature check or survival. Sorry, survival.
Do I have advantage because Thundercat can easily sing "I'm a Survivor" by Destiny's Child?
Unfortunately, that does not give you advantage on this check.
Can
Something.
I performance it with my survival check?
You can
I got it.
you can do a performance if you'd like.
Something feels off.
Okay, I got a 15 on performance. That counts more than my 2.
You are singing that song. If you would like to role play it, by all means.
No, I'd probably get him at 2 and 2.
All right, so y'all are following it. Thundercat is not really paying attention. She's way too into her own performance, singing "I'm a Survivor." But Mako, you're even with Thundercat's musical brilliance right beside you, you're laser focused in. You're following this blood trail, and you're seeing it's kind of curving around past this coupling of trees. Kind of goes past it and around behind a tree.
I relay that information to the party, like, oh, it looks like the path bends around this tree a bit.
I guess
All
we
right.
should go that way then.
Can
Dr.
I
Cass
peek around the
suggests
tree
instead of
to
going
see
around the tree,
if
we
anything's
should cut
on the
down
other side?
tree.
Yeah, you can. You go around this tree and you see there's, in fact, there's a dead goblin sitting there. Roll,
Guys, dead gobbo.
the dead gobbo.
How many is that now? 3?
How long does
That-
it seem
that's
he's been
only two.
dead?
Well, didn't
Uh,
we find the first one? Like
Yeah,
that's the
only two.
third. No, the one before we ever got to the Goblin Village when we
Yeah,
fought
but
the
the-
Panther the first time. So I'm saying that's
Yeah,
3 dead goblins we've found total.
No, that's just 2. It's just this one and that one.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought we had already found one. My bad.
No.
Misunderstanding on my part.
Following a blood trail. But anyway, sorry, what did you ask?
Can we kind of judge how long this goblin's been dead?
You can roll me, and I guess that'd be insight.
I like to think he just sticks.
You can roll an
she-
insight or a nature, I guess. Whichever you prefer.
I like to think you're gonna stick your finger up its booty hole and get its body
Well,
temperature.
that's a sleight of hand check.
Can I do that? Can I do that instead? Because it's way high.
No, you're not rolling a sleight of hand check. Go ahead and roll your insight or.
Yeah,
whatever.
Nate. I'll repeat it out.
He's been dead a little while. He ain't got worms coming out of his eyes, but he's been dead a little while.
I give him a whiff and I go, oh, jeez. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, he's a little stinky, and it does look like a lot of I don't know what a goblin looks like when his blood's been drained, but it looks like a lot of blood. He's missing a lot of blood.
Pale? Just a paler green?
I guess, like a lime green.
I would like to loot that body.
I guess. I don't know.
Hey, wait. Leave that to Thundercat. She's used to getting into men's stink. So
Okay, there you go.
Can I sleight of hand it to not get the stink on me?
You can
Damn.
certainly try. You get a little stinky.
No, stank!
Got some stank on 2 of your fingers, not all of them.
All right. I literally go up and just real quick, just casually, like in the opening sequence of Left 4 Dead, just rub my 2 fingers on caught.
Okay.
I would like to avoid that.
I guess
see it
Thundercat,
coming.
if you want to roll a, yeah, there you go. And
I
then,
see the stink coming at me. I do not like this.
how many times are you gonna? What? No,
Until
stop.
it hits. There we go.
No, you missed on the first one. Now
I
he's
do
aware.
0 damage.
All right. You were unsuccessful on rubbing the stink on Cot. So you looted the goblin, right? That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
We got the
yeah.
stink on it. Okay. You find a dagger, a short bow, tattered leather armor. So it's not really, it's just kind of leather bits. And you find a piece of paper.
All right. What's the piece of paper say?
You can't read it.
All right. Well, I throw it away then.
Would you like to alert the party?
Wait. What was that, dude?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like a kindergartner scribbled on it.
Ooh, give it.
Can't give it to him. He might be able to read it.
Give it to me.
Uh,
I like kindergarten scribble.
I hand it to. What's your character's name again?
Mako.
Mako.
All right.
What's it look like, Mako? Can you
All right.
Mako anything out?
Mako. Let's see what you did there. Tee-hee. I cast comprehend languages on it, and
That's hot. That's hot.
I spend
Oh.
I guess 6 seconds. Or no, it takes about a minute to read 1 page of text. So how long is the text? Is it just like
It's just a few scribbles. Don't forget
Okay.
ritual casting.
Yeah, it just says 1 minute. Isn't ritual like 10 or something?
Yes, but it won't expend a spell slot.
Oh yeah. Damn.
If
Yeah.
you want, you don't have to. You can.
No,
Spend
I will
spell
do
slot.
that. Do we have? Do you get? I look at the party. Do we have 10 minutes by chance?
Yeah.
Yes, but only if you player to player. Only if you concentrate really hard and make the sound that Saiyans make when they're going Super Saiyan.
Like,
Ah!
Read a piece of paper.
I gotta take a. I just
Make a
gotta
noise
think I'm
like some
taking like
cheesy
the
shit.
biggest shit of my life, and my asshole
pretty
is
well.
being ripped open. That's about the sound
Yeah.
I think that
Stand
they're
up.
making. What? And did y'all hear Taylor just like, yell at me like, chill the fuck out. Anyways,
Yeah. Anyway, so you cast comprehend language on it. So you read this note. It takes you 10 minutes plus, we'll say 11 minutes to read it. And you read. I guess I don't really need to do a goblin voice since you're reading it.
yeah, I'm reading
is-
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to imagine it's in like what I think Goblin would be. So go ahead, let's do it. I want to hear it. Let's go.
Specters, concentrate. North side mountain. That's all it says.
What did
So
it say?
Spectre's north side.
Yeah, kinda. It's broken common, so it's a little hard to understand even with comprehend language. But specters.
Wait, does my undercommon help? That's broken common.
You're not reading it, so no.
Fair.
But if he reads it out loud to you, then sure.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna relay what I'm reading to the
Okay.
party.
So you know that it's trying to, with your undercommon proficiency, that toddler speaking apparently.
Yeah.
That it's conveying that there's a concentration of, or a lot of specters seem to be concentrated around the northern side of the mountain, in the jungles.
Are these specters? Can I go inside to see if they're like easy tricks to pull?
Wait, sorry, what?
Can I see if they're easy tricks to pull?
I don't know what that means. Does that mean like a bark?
jungle,
Like,
the lion sleeps
A
tonight.
client for a prostitute.
Oh yeah, you can if you'd like to roll. Here roll a history.
Somehow worse.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You are not sure. You've never had to seduce a specter before, so you're not sure.
I'm up to the challenge.
All right.
Be right back.
Okay.
So what side of the island are we on right now?
You're on the south, the western.
Okay.
Had to think about it for a second. I didn't
Alrighty.
pass no geology.
Rocks
Alright.
and shit.
It's rocks and shit. Earth's a rock. That's why it's geology.
It's a big old rock.
It's a big old rock with little puddles. All right. Anyway, so you now know that there's a lot more specters on the northern side of the mountain. You haven't met any specters yet on the island, though.
Do we want to avoid the specters or go towards the specters?
I don't know. You know that the goblins.
As a man of the sea god, I gotta exercise some specters.
You know that
Or my
seemingly
cross.
the goblins are interested in the specters for some reason, and if you remember back when you first were spying on the goblins, they were kind of having a like a rally of some kind.
Okay. What type of creature is a specter?
It I will just say this. I'm using the 5e specters as a template, but they are not completely the same as a 5e specter. But they're like a ghost type thing.
Would they be monstrosities or elementals, maybe?
They are considered undead.
Okay, never mind.
Undead.
It's something I might not be able
Well.
to suck the soul out of. Who knows?
Seeing as it's literally just the soul.
Can
I
you
might be
just
giving you all too much information.
can you just suck that off? Just the soul?
I'll dive face first again.
Thundercat
Thundercat.
gains the
The
Soul
Ghostbuster.
Sucker
Title.
title. So, yeah.
Are we going to
Yeah,
the north?
I'm ready to go towards the specters.
So
Lead
y'all
the
start
way.
swinging, walking through the jungle, and you travel for about another hour, and you hear some rustling in the bushes.
Wrestling.
Is
I
it
open my
the
jaw
panther?
and look in that direction and point.
All right. You just point at the bush.
I'm ready to dive. I get in a ready to dive position.
All right. He ready's a suck. Does anybody else want to do anything?
Already in attack.
I want to
Okay.
use thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Is that how you pronounce it? I really don't know.
Dude, I don't know either. I've been struggling with that shit for
I think
years.
it's thaumaturgy.
I think it's thaumaturgy, yeah.
And to just like create like the rumble of thunder. As like a intimidation tactic.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Okay. Oh no!
All
Does it
right.
just sound like I'm farting?
Yeah, it sounds like a squeaker. It's like,
All right.
and then you just hear laughing from behind the bush. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like
Yeah.
that. And Henry walks out, and he's like, "What was that?"
Henry. Oh gosh, it's been too long. First
He
mate
looks-
Henry.
he looks.
glad to see you.
Oh,
He looks at
what
his
a
sundial on his
joy!
wrist. He's like, "It's been like a day and a half."
Oh, we've been through a lot, man.
Yeah, me too. There's fucking panthers in these fucking woods.
You saw the panther too?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
the cat tried to suck one off. It was crazy.
that might be why it ran from me.
Dude,
To be honest with you, I was about to piss myself, and
He
it just
traumatized it. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure he traumatized
it looked pretty scared. Honestly, looked pretty
I
scared.
just want to say y'all caught literally, and I say this in character, literally whispered, "Let it happen."
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you were suckling on it, so for like 3 turns.
While casting,
I was assisting, okay? You were the
I
one
was a
performing the main
forecasting.
action.
It's true.
He was the
It's
pimp,
true.
and you were the whore.
Yeah.
On
You were
that note-
suckling at it for 18 seconds. I just want to point that out. 18 seconds of.
That's
On
all.
that-
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty.
And
short
it wasn't
amount
on
of
its
time.
private parts, to be fair. But it was
I
not
aimed.
comfortable.
I aimed for crotch height.
You did, but you did not hit crotch.
On that note, I would like to ask Henry,
I crit.
which direction did the panther? Oh, sorry. Which direction did the panther run?
He's like, I don't know, man. That was like last night. I was about ready to get. I thought I was about to die, but that panther, I saw its glowing yellow eyes. They met with mine, and it scampered away with its tail between its legs. I don't know. I thought I was lucky.
So it is still alive.
So,
Good.
you said there were 2 voices?
sounds familiar.
Just now?
Did you? I thought
No,
you said there were 2 laughing voices.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay, never mind.
Just one.
The rest of
And
you
he looks at the
vegetables that
party.
make
He's like,
this
so where is everybody?
It's just us and Skipper.
This
He
this
looks
is
behind
everybody.
y'all, he's like, where's Skipper?
Oh God!
Wait, did we
Is
not?
he back
Did
in
we
the goblin
not?
camp?
Did we not leave with
Because-
Skipper?
No, he was passed out drunk, dude.
I mean, I just assumed because you didn't say anything that he was just already
I
with
told you-
us.
I told you he was sleeping in a pile of goblins.
I will bring the skies down on these goblins.
Oh,
He's like, you left him with a bunch of goblins.
maybe I was
now-
stepped up
All
at that
right,
time
Henry.
because I don't remember hearing
I
that. Damn.
want you to know that there were less goblin females than males, and
True.
Thundercat made them extra sexy. So
She
he
did.
might have a great time. You don't know.
Let's hope that Thundercat got some people addicted because we're
The
in
boy's
need to
14.
head back there.
I think Skipper's dead.
Goblins
I think
care about our
I think
laws.
Skipper's dead, guys. Like we just stole their shit and ran away and
How long
left
have
his
we been
ass.
gone, Nick?
Like I think he's dead.
2 hours, maybe.
2 hours. I bet half those goblins are still passed the fuck out, guys. I
Are we
bet
gonna
there's a
make
good
this
chance
5
Skipper's
sessions
still
by
alive.
killing all the- Are we
You-
gonna make this
you-
5
you-
sessions by killing all the goblins?
You
So
think
this-
you think we
gotta
can
save Skipper?
we can
He's the cabin boy.
Do
ooh
No, we don't.
Henry, it's time for your redemption, friend.
ooh
He's like, I have
Ooh.
to save Skipper.
I got a great idea.
He said he looks at the party. He's like,
We
point me in the
brought
direction of the
him
goblin camp.
into this light. We gotta save him.
He pushes past the party. He's like, just point me in the direction of the goblin camp. I'll go get him.
Tortle
There's-
bowling.
There's almost 50 goblins, Henry.
Somebody's gotta go.
Guys.
Honestly, guys, I'm
has
with Henry.
stolen Nothing. Thundercat. Does Thundercat even know they stole shit?
I don't.
I mean, if Thundercat
I would
was doing
assume
whatever the
other
fuck she was
goblins
doing,
I would
then
assume
probably
Mako
not.
is like looking at his pretty new sword quite often.
Well, I've been wanting to like take a rest and equip this damn thing, but it's just I guess on my hip at the moment because I haven't been able to.
Yeah, you haven't. No, you know he stole the sword because the ring was attached to the sword, and he gave you the ring. So yes.
Okay, and by the way, for RP purposes, I've hidden that ring in my cleavage where no one will find it.
Yeah, I think we should
Okay.
leave the sword behind and not take it into the goblin camp with us. Maybe we just act like nothing's wrong. We just forgot to bring Skipper with us. We were set out on an adventure. No worries, no problem. Don't know what happened to your sword.
Hear me
How,
out,
how
we
about
can
how about
keep-
I stay here?
Let Skipper die.
No, I'll stay here and attune to the sword. If you guys will go back and get Skipper,
Mako, don't be greedy now. All right,
I got my own
we're
little
gonna need
house.
all hands on deck for this.
Hey, because and I look at Thundercat because
I'm
because
gonna roll a D20.
somebody isn't gonna do anything at all.
I'm gonna roll a D20. If it's 0 to 9, that's a death save, and it's bad. And if it's 10 through 20, it's a death save. That's good. Let's see.
What do you
did I
mean
get?
for you?
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm treating this as for Skipper as death saves. I want to see.
I
what-
mean, that's something Nick would do,
Okay,
not
so
you.
We're 1-1. We're 1-1. I'm just gonna see this. Do I help? Do I help? Do I help? It's looking really bad for him. I don't know how I'm gonna be helping, boys. Sorry, buddy. Nothing I can do. No-
If that's how he
Fine,
chooses.
fine. Mako, Thundercat, you stay behind.
Are you
Henry,
really go?
I know we
I
can
put
do
my
this.
hands on. I put my hands on Yale's character, and I'm like, "Oh, Big Daddy, you have bigger and better things to do. You need to go towards that cave with them specters."
What kind of priest would I be if I let a boy die to goblins?
Bitch, you probably raped that boy as a priest. What the fuck you talking about?
What?
I'm not that kind
Calm
of
down.
priest.
Calm down.
My religion took it
God
too
damn
far.
it.
Religion took it too far.
I
All I'm
don't
saying
know.
is, Canada, priests in that the country don't get like the insurance that it is for whatever it is for that in legal fees because it happens too much. Like they just cut off Canadian priests now. It happens. You can't hide from it. It's
I'm
a
not
thing.
saying it doesn't happen, but that doesn't mean Yale's characters. Do.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I do enjoy that he just
Fine,
assumed.
I go with Yale's character.
you can you do whatever you want. You don't have to go save Skipper.
You don't have to come with. I'm just doing my character I think would do.
All right, does somebody want to carry me on their back while I attune to this weapon for like an hour on the way back?
Oh my
You're
god, man.
500 pounds.
I'm 500, but fucking
Bro, no, nobody can carry you.
Thundercat's close to 1,000, isn't she?
I got a strength of 14, man. That's not possible.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Y'all are too heavy. I don't think y'all could get carried without the assistance of waves.
My maximum carrying capacity is 210 pounds.
Yeah.
It's not
So-
happening,
Can
man.
I cast levitate on him,
Mine's-
tie a rope to him, and pull him behind me?
You sure can.
Mine's
It's levitate
300
lasts for an hour?
and well, 195 push, drag, or lift 390.
Levitate. How long does it last?
Yeah, are you gonna make me a fucking turtle balloon? Let's go. Let's do it.
Levitate lasts for where is it? 10 minutes.
I was about to say,
so
I don't think it's
not-
very long.
I mean, it's a
Uh,
while, but it's not an hour. It's not enough to attune.
Yeah. Look
Can
at
you
that.
cast it 6 times?
Nope.
Probably not.
Use all your spell slots so I can attune.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Jesus.
He's gonna
That's not
attune
the
to a
cantrip.
weapon he's not proficient with.
I'm proficient with the longsword.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, crossbow, hand, longsword, rapier, scimitar, short sword,
Oh,
simple
okay.
weapons. I am proficient with it. It's just I thought I couldn't dual wield it, because I thought longswords were two-handed, but I guess they're only
No,
one-handed.
they're not. You can
Yeah.
hold them either way.
Yeah, you just don't get I guess a bonus or some shit. I don't know.
It takes your bonus action to attack with your offhand. All right.
No. I mean, you don't
so-
get a modifier, is what I was getting at. I assume.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but
Okay. So y'all are going back for Skipper. That's your plan.
That's my plan.
Let us
I guess I'm
I will
going.
say
I'm going
y'all-
to. Sorry.
y'all have traveled through this jungle in this exact way before, and now you're going to be moving with haste, I assume. So I'll say it'll take about an hour, maybe
All right.
just over,
So
to get back there.
before we do it, I'm going to try to dig a quick hole
Okay.
and bury this sword real quick.
All right. You're doing that at the end of this hour or at the beginning, like right?
No. Before we travel.
Okay. So
I'll-
next to the dead goblin.
Okay, yeah, we'll use him as a landmark.
All right. Sounds good.
Dead goblin sword's buried, just so I can come back.
Gotcha.
Not
Gotcha.
gonna-
Good plan. Good plan. Keep that thing hidden away. If we go back in there, maybe we won't have any trouble at all.
Maybe not. Maybe
Just
not.
have to see. But I'm thinking we will.
All right. So you travel for an hour, nothing really happens, and you get back to the goblin camp. And when you get back there, a lot of the goblins are awake and kind of stammering around. They still seem pretty out of it. But you see Skipper is still passed out on the ground over there. Some of the goblins that he was laying on top of have woke up and crawled out from under him. But
All right. Skipper, you seem to have had a fun time, but can I try and hoist him on my shoulder?
yeah, you're gonna walk up, try to hoist him on your shoulder.
Yeah.
So when you do that, a couple goblins walk up and they just look at you and go, "Woo!" and throw up. And
You had a fun time too, huh?
yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
I would like to
What a
s-
night.
I'd like to start playing another song, another little ditty.
All right.
Yeah. You
roll
two don't seem
performance.
to be feeling that well. Maybe the music will help.
Oof.
A couple of the goblins in the pile start to wake up and they're like, "Shut!" You don't know what they're saying because they're speaking goblin, but you can tell they're cursing at you.
I don't know. They're got hangovers, man.
They look at you.
Oh,
One of them picks up a rock and throws it at you.
All right, all right, we're
Wrong
leaving,
time.
we're
Wrong
leaving.
time. Wrong time. My bad.
We're leaving.
My bad.
Go back to sleep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What's your AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
17.
All right. They it dings off your armor. Doesn't hurt you or nothing.
You mean my natural armor? Because I'm
Yeah,
a
your shell.
torto.
Yeah. It just bounces right off your shell, and the goblin threw it at you. Just kind of falls back over, passes out again. And you see Smoko's kind of coming out of his hut. With his you see the first cute goblin girl walk out, kind of stumbling around out, and then the next one kind of walks out. Looks like she handled her liquor a lot better than the other one. She just walks out like normal. As Smoko is just stammers out. He's like, "Ugh."
And the cat leaves.
Hey,
I just leave.
let's go, guys. Like right
Okay.
now.
I'm gone.
All right, y'all leave. Y'all leave. You got Skipper on your shoulder.
Yep, I got him toted on my shoulder.
And Henry looks at y'all and is like, "What the fuck did y'all do last night? You just walked into a goblin camp and then you just walked out."
Yeah, we kind of made friends, but let's go before they're not friends.
He's like, "It sounds like a good plan. Yeah, you don't really stay friends with goblins, generally speaking."
Especially after you steal their shit. Let's go.
You did what?
You do it. That's great.
And he just starts pushing too. He's like, "Let's go."
Does he have any negative effects for carrying Skipper?
He moves a little slower. But...
As long as he doesn't weigh 160 pounds, he's still within my carrying capacity.
Yeah, you're good.
Is your lift capacity not higher?
Well, he already has a lot of gear on, so
Lift is just like lifting something up. Carrying capacity is like I'm actually like carrying it.
Oh, hauling his ass.
Yeah.
I gotta AFK for just a sec.
And I don't want to drag him. I don't want to push him. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, y'all retrieve Skipper. So you walk out of the goblin camp, and you guys want to go back the way you came?
Yeah, I want to go get that sword.
Back towards the sword that he buried in the trail of blood and the goblin.
Okay.
The
You start
specters.
wandering back in the direction that you remember it being in. Everybody, roll me a nature check, or a survival check. I keep saying nature. I'm sorry. Okay.
Like slap Skipper a couple times as we get out of the clearing to try and wake him up.
It's fun.
So survival, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Dude, Typhoon. Is that not 20? Oh no.
No.
Close though.
Yeah. Y'all scored high enough overall. So y'all follow the trail back there, travel for about an hour or so. Or sorry, 2 hours walking back towards the thing, and you get back to where the dead goblin is.
Okay. Awesome. Well, Mako, if you want to take up that sword, I think Skipper here might need a little bit of time to wake up, and I give him another slap to try and get him up again.
And he goes, stop.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm sorry, but what are you doing drinking at your age? You almost got us all killed.
He's like, you got water?
I don't know.
Yeah, do we have water? I mean, I have rations, but I don't have a.
I don't
Y'all should have a water skin.
Oh, I have a water skin.
I do have a water skin.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, holds 4 pints of liquid.
I throw in my water skin. I'm like, just chill here for a second. This guy, Mako's got to dig up his sword and attune to it, and let's let you wake up, and then we'll start heading towards the specters.
Okay.
I assume my water would be gone because I had a level of exhaustion, and unless did we fill up our water skins at the goblin camp by chance? Because if not, then I probably am empty on water myself.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
That's fine. Okay. So y'all are gonna hang out while you dig up the sword and attune to it. So I'll say that takes, I don't know,
Yeah.
hour and a half or so.
When I attune to it, I'm gonna get into my shell and like be in my shell, attuning to it.
My precious.
My precious, yeah.
Everyone but Daniel can take a short rest if you need it. I don't think you should, but you can.
Okay.
The hour passes. It's now like 1 o'clock, maybe almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Roughly.
Quick question: do we still have our temp HP? Because I'm at
No.
max with temp HP at the moment.
No, you do not have temp HP. Temp HP you had, I believe, before your long rest.
Does temp HP reset? I thought it only.
It didn't say it reset on it, but
I thought it only
know
goes
it-
down if you get hit.
If
Mine went
I'm
away.
pretty sure if you take a long rest, it resets.
All right. Well, I
In
guess
this
let me
world, it goes away.
long rest here. Doop doop doo.
We're level
Yep,
4 now.
it
right?
does go away.
Oh, you're level 3.
Okay.
You're probably not going to level up till maybe the very end.
Well, I'm not long resting though, right? Or well, I long rested
No.
beforehand though. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You long rested beforehand. So.
All right. So let me just read.
Yeah, I don't think anybody should really need a short rest, but you can take one if you want one for some reason. Nobody's a warlock. But anyway.
Yeah. Right. It's the only one that
Does
actually.
anyone want to do anything for this hour or so while he's
Can I try to find out exactly what is special about this ring?
That's already been done.
I was about to say.
Oh wait,
I-
you can, well, wait, hold on. You can roll a history check if you like.
12.
You've in your time as a lady of the night, you've heard whispers of a very famous family heirloom of the imperial family that
Hmm.
sounds like it may resemble this ring.
Okay. Okay.
I want to climb a tree to see if I see anything.
Okay. Climb a tree, roll a perception. Ooh, where am I? There. Okay. So you were this goblin was in the southwest, right? So in the direction of we'll say 45 minutes into his attunement, you look towards in the direction of the goblin camp, and you hear a little noise coming from it. You can't distinguish anything from it, but it's getting a little rowdy over there.
Okay. I just shimmy back down the tree and say, we might want to move. The goblins seem like they found out they're missing some items.
You do know you're about 2 hours walk from where they're at right now, so you can definitely finish your attunement.
Yeah, that. Maybe we lead them to the specters and watch them fight and then take advantage. Just, maybe we make a specter goblin sandwich? Maybe they follow us?
Spectre Goblin sandwich. It would just taste like goblin.
They are pretty strong.
I don't think I would like the taste of goblin.
Oh no, we do not eat this sandwich.
Oh, ask Narash. All right. So you're tuned to the +1 longsword, so you can equip it and use it now. So you know that the goblin camp is getting a little rowdy, and you know that there's a lot of specters on the north side of the island, close towards the kind of foot of the mountain jungle area.
All right, guys. If we go towards these specters, I don't think the goblins are gonna follow us, right? I mean, they're kind of like scared of these specters. Maybe?
You're not 100% sure,
Okay.
but
not 100%
they're
sure.
interested in them for some reason. There's a
Okay.
two dead goblins with notes about specters.
All right.
And the first goblin you found also had a note about a fairy and the beast of the jungle. Obviously,
Okay.
you've met the beast of the jungle, so.
Maybe we go towards the mountain and circle the base of the mountain to see if we see anything there. Circle around to the north side.
Yeah. Let's try and circle around to the north side, see if there's anything we can find along
So
the
you're gonna
way.
head straight towards the mountain and then circle around the mountain, right?
Yeah, circle around towards the
Yeah.
north.
Okay. So you travel straight towards the mountain, and when you get there, it's a pretty steep incline. You could traverse it, but it would definitely be considered difficult terrain if you wanted to head up it. Um, uh, but you don't really see anything too out of the ordinary when you first get to the foot of the mountain. So as you travel up towards the north side, you travel for maybe 30 minutes circling where this mountain is at, and roll me a perception check, everybody.
Being the most perceptive person that there's ever been.
Glizzy guzzling check 33. Why do I doubt this? Okay.
Wait, what? Did you what?
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't think that was an accurate roll.
I'm the very opposite of.
Surge. Okay. Thundercat rolled another glizzy guzzling check.
I've also done a perception check with 9.
I see it. Okay.
How did you name the
Um,
custom? Never mind. I'm curious, but oh wait.
So Surge and Cot. So both Surge and Cot, you see like a how to describe it? It's like a phantasmal force, kind of like a blur. You can't really quite make out what it is. Up in the distance in the jungle, like the tree line that surrounds the mountain, maybe 30 yards in front of you, 90 feet.
Go in the distance.
Would
Going for
I
speed.
recognize what it is, or are specters kind of rare?
You would probably be able to infer based on the notes that you found that this is the specters that they're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna relay that information to the party. Say, hey, I think those specters are up ahead. Maybe we hide. Maybe we sneak up on them.
Good idea.
Can you sneak up on
Um,
a ghost?
Can I use what is it? I should have a ability that lets me sense. Maybe that's just paladins. Never mind.
Yeah, I think sense good and evil or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's just a paladin thing.
Yeah, I think that's a paladin thing. Thanks, sorry.
Yeah, good idea. Let's hide away. Let's not attract any unwanted attention. All right, so I go to the side of the mountain with Cot.
Are these? So is it open space between us and them, or like what's? Like we're circling around the side of the mountain. Is it? Are they in the woods? Are they up on the mountain? Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Where are the specters? We saw them. Like where did we see them?
They're kind of on the tree line that's kind of going like around the mountain. They're like you just saw them at one kind of going between the trees. Kind of seemed like it was wandering aimlessly.
Okay, I'm gonna go back towards the trees and try to sneak between the trees to sneak up towards it.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
With disadvantage.
Is that with disadvantage? Oh, -5, yeah. Sure, yeah, you're able to sneak up pretty close to it. You get within 10 feet of it.
Okay, is anybody else coming?
Thundercat joins.
All right, roll a stealth check, Thundercat.
I'm not a stealthy person.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, you're able to get within 10 feet of it as well.
Without it knowing I'm there?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's noticed you yet.
Be right back.
We about to attack this specter. What's going on here?
I wonder if specters have like a hive mind thing going on.
So y'all, like I said, I used the Spectre 5e thing as a base, but these kind of are a little bit homebrewed. What these are, so.
Were there ever specters in One Piece? What abilities did those specters have, Nick?
I did not steal them from One Piece, but good try.
This isn't a One Piece campaign? Damn.
Hey, dude, I'd be down to do a One Piece campaign.
Dude, I would too, actually.
Dude, it would never end. It would never end.
It would never
It's
end.
true, it's true. Yeah, it's true. It would never end.
By the way, Nick, I had the taro mochis.
Mm-hmm.
I regret it.
I'm glad I put the ones I got back.
Well, whenever Yo gets back, I think we attacking the specter. Yes, maybe.
Well, he didn't sneak up on it. Only the Thundercat did.
Thundercat is ready to attack the specter.
Y'all can go ahead and attack it. It'll be a surprise round.
Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking
Alright.
get it.
All right,
Both of y'all
Thundercat
roll to
goes,
attack.
"Damn."
Y'all just weapon attacking it, right?
I am going to. How bad would it be to all my spells attract people, guys?
There's not a whole lot of people on this island. The goblins were the closest thing.
I cast Thunderclap now.
All right.
Thundercat,
go ahead.
Thunderclaps with
what was
the
that?
D.
If Cot would roll a attack. Oh, okay. Well,
It has to succeed on a con save of
Okay.
14.
All right. Hold on one second. All right. So it does not succeed. So you come down with your thunderclap. We did flavor that it's always with your ass cheeks, right?
Yeah, Thundercats, Thunder.
Clap.
All right. All right. So you come in, you clap your ass cheeks together, and it hits the specter, and it like reverberates, and you hear like a phantasmal scream, like, and but Cot, you swing and you miss. You were too short. You didn't get quite close enough. Go ahead and roll me initiative.
5. This is the lowest initiative I have rolled in 3 years.
All right. Let's see here. Excuse me. Thunder. Cot is 14. Okay. Are
all three of them AFK?
I
What?
don't know. I guess. You roll an initiative.
Oh, shit, my bad. I was
Same with Typhoon. Okay.
zoned out for a second.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not super great. Hey, you beat Thundercat.
Perfect roll for me. I'm so good.
All right. You did not sneak up with the two of them, so you are like 90 feet away.
Oh, I guess I didn't hear that they were sneaking up. Damn, I thought it was something else. Yeah, my bad.
Nope. Only
Focus
the
up,
two of them did it.
Daniel.
Focus up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
So, how would you like to approach this situation?
Am I first in turn order?
Yeah, you're first.
All right.
Yale isn't here yet, but he can roll and move when he gets here.
Yeah, gotcha. I'm going to I'm gonna look at fucking shit. Cot.
Thundercat.
No, Cot. And I'm gonna be like, bruh, you want to do the thing? Or is it? Or did you sneak up?
I'm snuck up there. I've already swung on this thing
Oh,
and
okay.
missed.
All right. Well, I guess I will dash up to get there and
Okay, so you're 30 feet out now.
wait, a dash it. Yeah,
60.
hold on, give me 1 second. Let me look at something. Is dash a bonus action?
It is for rogues.
Yeah, I think that's where it always fucks me because I have, yeah.
Do you not have a ranged weapon?
No. My thing is swords. I'm a sword guy, so I gotta kind of be up in the action.
Okay.
If I had known that they were sneaking up, I just didn't hear that part. I thought we
Yeah,
were
well.
still role playing, so I was like,
No, they snuck up on something and attacked.
this is one of the
Alright,
things I do like about like having a map because I could see it pop up on the screen when we're getting into combat. It's like, all right.
Alright.
Now to pay a little bit more attention. Anyways, yeah, I will move up as much as I can. And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, give Bardic Inspiration to Cot.
Okay.
Like to
Uh,
imagine his bardic inspiration is something like.
All right. Cot, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm swinging again. I missed. I'm just gonna keep on spinning and try to slice again at it.
I'm
All
back.
right.
Are we fighting these specters now?
Yeah, you're fighting one. You only see one.
Okay.
Um,
Thought we were trying to talk him down and like, Thundercat was gonna suck him off, but
no, she thunderclapped it.
Thunderclaps. Mhm.
Mhm.
Did I tell you my spells, Daniel?
Damn.
Can I read off my spells list to
It's
you?
my
Yeah,
bardic
you-
inspiration.
you've said it quite a few
I know
times.
you-
There's mostly thunder spells.
But I got Charm Person, Calm Emotions, Enthrall, Suggestion, and Magic Mouth.
All right. So you feel like you hit it, but when your Triton strikes the specter, it seems to just go straight through it.
I don't like that.
Yeah, the ghost. Incorporeal.
You got any you got a bonus action?
I don't think so. I'll have her actions. Yeah, I can second wind, but I'm at full health. That's the
Yeah.
only bonus action I have.
No.
So that's cool.
All right.
I guess that's my turn.
All right. It is now the Spectre's turn. So it is gonna swing at Thundercat.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Because you dealt damage to it, and it was it didn't like that too much. So it's gonna swing at you with a what you could kind of see as a claw attack, I guess. Can't really. It's kind of hard to tell what it is, but
Okay.
does
What
a
damage
20
type
hit?
Is this?
This 20 hit?
Yes. What damage type is this?
Are you resistant to a specific kind of damage?
Yes, actually.
Okay, well this is this would be psychic damage.
Okay. Definitely,
Alright.
if anything, I'm vulnerable to that, but I'm not. But I feel like I should be. All right, I take full damage.
All right, you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Thundercat's ready.
Surge, would you like to roll initiative? You weren't here for it, so
Yes, I would.
I'll add you in wherever that makes sense.
That's
All
not
right,
loud.
17. So you will go next. Since you would have gone after Saltwind, so we'll let you go next, and then no wait, hold on. Where did I miss somebody? Typhoon is right there. So yeah, you'll go next, and then Typhoon will go after you.
Good
Okay.
boy. Such a good boy.
You are
How
90
far
feet
away?
away. You're 90
many?
feet away.
Such a good
'Cause you
90
didn't.
feet,
Sneak,
okay.
Yeah, you didn't sneak up. So
Yeah. All right. I am still in range for a guiding bolt, 120-foot range. I'd like to
do
cast one of those.
do it. That hits.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
13
you hit it, and what kind
radiant.
of damage is it? It's radiant. Yeah, it looks like the light just completely consumes it and just combusts it into little motes of light that drift off into the sky.
Whoa.
Oh, shiny.
That was cool.
I've just now realized I think the only person that's been hit by any enemies in this entire campaign is Thundercat. Anyway, but
I'm 100% the tank.
Your sacrifices.
well, you are a brick
not
house.
unnoticed.
I mean, I got thrown out of a boat.
True.
You fucking did. You did. All right. All right. So you killed it. You killed the specter. So yeah. So you gained a little knowledge that it's for some reason it seemed like Kot's Triton didn't go through. It went straight through it. Didn't hurt it.
Isn't man enough to do anything to it.
You are free to think whatever you like.
Done.
Caught.
That's I spread songs of how insufficient he is.
I would like to see you slap a specter. Please and
I
thank you.
did with my
God,
thunderclap
yeah, I
blade.
don't think you can stab a specter, but I think a specter can stab you. I think
Yeah,
that's the rule.
I do not think we should fight these specters. I do not like this. I will stand in the back and cheer you all on.
Or you could be a distraction.
I will climb a tree and yell at the specters from the top of the tree.
Thundercat hates that idea. No one steals Thundercat's spotlight.
Oh, you can still have the spotlight, no problem.
All right. So you found kind of your first specter as you travel around this mountain. What would y'all like to do?
I screamed, "Any more specters out there?" Damn.
All right, roll initiative.
Huh?
You don't hear anything.
I think we should continue around.
Was there
Yeah.
anything within
the
100
north.
feet of us? Because my thunderclap would alert it.
No.
I think we should continue on around the mountain. See if we can find
Yeah.
any more specters.
Let's keep going.
You guys
Keep
want
an eye out
to
for
I don't.
specters.
All right.
And big holes in the ground.
I don't know if I want to find more specters per se.
You know what? None of us do. But we want to finish this. We want to find that other artifact. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Do we?
Those artifacts.
do
maybe-
we have
maybe
Henry with
goes,
us?
Yeah, Henry. And Henry goes, and find Azure Bones, and I forgot the name of my own characters.
That too.
And where's it? Captain Scruffy. There we go.
I was gonna say, Scruffy, Henry,
Yes,
Skipper,
he is the
Azure
hippo
Bones,
one,
yeah.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is a hippo.
All right, yeah. We have to
He is
find.
a comically
Hippo man.
small peg leg.
Gif.
I don't have to worry about him though, because he's a fucking hippo, and those are dangerous as hell.
He's very territorial. And you know his boat / territory was destroyed in the storm, so he's not
Yeah,
gonna
that
be
guy
happy.
is pissed.
He's
You
gonna
know
be
what?
pissed.
We actually should find him. Set him loose.
Yeah, he might fuck some shit up.
He'll kill all the goblins. We get a new ship. He
Yeah.
gets a new ship. We go home. Everybody's happy.
All right, so you keep making your way around the
Downtown.
making your way
Walking
down-
fast.
Get fast, as fast as fast. as
All about, yeah.
So you're walking around the thing. I would like who is in the lead? Actually, everybody can do it.
I'm in the lead. The turtle is in the lead. The slowest person is in the lead. Actually, I think I
Sure.
might be. I
Caught
You're
can't.
also
in
the
the back.
tankiest, I think.
Yeah, I could be the fastest as well if I attack. I get like 10 extra speed. So I'm like 40 movement speed instead of 30.
Everybody roll me a perception check.
Perception. The worst check I had. Well, one of the worst ones.
It's also like one of the most common checks, I think.
It is. I actually thought about like doing expertise in it, but it I don't know. I went with different stuff. My guy's supposed to be like an entertainer that is a pirate, so hiding.
There's Thundercats.
He is AFK right now, it looks like.
Is he?
I mean, oh no. He's back, I guess.
What am I doing?
Perception check.
Oh, I didn't hear that. My bad.
No, you're good.
2.
Right. Okay, so Surge and Typhoon see a small wooden stick that looks out of the ordinary over about 100 yards away.
A what?
Like a wooden stick. It's kind of hard to make out. You're about 100 yards out from it.
Barry.
Sorry,
Wooden
I say 100
stick, like sticking out of the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's sorry, I said I'm at 100 feet, not 100 yards.
Okay. Okay. Typhoon, I see that you see that too. What is? Should we get a better look? Taylor?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Daniel was talking. I apologize. What was said?
So that the two of y'all saw a odd looking stick poking out of the ground about 100 feet in front of you, on the sticking kind of right before the mountain, like at the base of the mountain.
I tell everybody what I see, and I'm like, what do you think this is?
I'm not sure.
It looks like a stick to me.
Yeah. Not sure why someone would put a stick right here. Maybe it indicates like an entry point. Get
You're
closer
pretty
and-
far out from it, so it's a little hard to tell.
Yeah, let's get closer and take a look.
Yeah.
Okay. As you get closer and closer, you realize that this looks a little bit like something that you remember. It looks kind of like Captain Scruffy's peg leg sticking out of the ground.
Oh no, guys.
Oh God.
Ominous.
I just start digging.
I look around, see if I see anything else.
As you dig, you realize that it's just the peg leg, just comes right out of the ground.
Whew.
And as you
Guys,
look
just a leg.
around, you see this crack, like almost like it looks big enough to walk into, in the side of the mountain.
Okay.
Could this be the cave? Either way, Captain Scruffy was around here. Maybe he's in there.
Roll me a survival check, Surge.
Can I help him since I have expertise on survival checks?
Just Surge for this time, because he's the one that noticed the entry.
Whoops.
But that's enough. You see an odd sort of trail leading into the entryway. It looks like a footstep and then a weird hole kind of shape in the ground.
Guys, look. And I point towards the footprint, the trail, the tracks. Like, Captain, I think he's in there.
I think we should try to save him or find him. Maybe he needs help.
Grab his peg leg. He'll need it.
So y'all pocket the peg leg.
Yep.
All right, perfect. So y'all are walking into the cavern. So before we start this, let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Oh damn, I just
Everybody
got
go
up.
pee.
Jesus. I gotta stop doing this. I did this last week and I think the week before. Like I was like, I'll be right back, and then like immediately, right when I got back from doing exactly that, you're like, 5-minute break. I'm like,
Alright.
son of a bitch.
Alright,
My bad.
5-minute break. Everybody come back then, and we'll go into the cavern. Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds
Sounds
good
good.
to me.
I feel like we need scheduled breaks so I know not to get up right beforehand.
Sometimes you just have to adapt to things on the fly, Daniel.
Yeah.
Everything cannot be scheduled.
Adapting is now just talking here randomly for 5 minutes because I just went and took a pee and grabbed some water and whatnot.
Patience, young one.
Hmm.
Patience is a virtue.
Am I not? I'm older than you. Am I not? Like, what?
Young Padawan. It will be okay. I have to pee too.
Are you peeing right now while you're talking to me? Feels like that. Get silent. So, this weather we're having, right? Am I right? I'm dumb.
Okay, I'm back.
So, this weather we're having, am I right?
The weather's been great. What do you mean?
I don't like that attitude.
Which one, mine or his?
Yeah, I was actually curious myself.
Both.
So,
Okay.
I wasn't really talking in character. I was actually talking like in person. This is like the dumbest shit I could think of to say while I'm sitting here by myself for the most part.
I went to the bar Friday. And
Hey,
it was
I did too.
fucking great outside. Like it was 70 degrees, clear. It was
Yeah.
great weather to sit there and drink beers and talk.
Yeah, David and I went to the bar on Friday night too.
Was it great weather?
It was okay. It wasn't the worst. It started to cool off, which is nice. I appreciate
alright.
that. Appreciate that, but yeah.
It was nice. It was nice. It wasn't hot.
I'm
That
back.
was the important part.
I think
Welcome back. Welcome back.
we're all here but Nick.
Okay.
I need recommendations for a keyboard that's easy to type on and has a numpad.
I was about to say I could give you what I have, but you said the numpad part, and I was like, well, no longer
Yeah.
qualifies.
Numpad usually not a thing for gamers.
Yeah, I used to have one,
but-
but it's just it takes up too much room, and I like to have more mouse room.
What is this one? I usually just use a Razer keyboard. I think it's a Huntsman. And you can. I've got the 10 keyless, but you can get one with the 10 key.
I guess I could use my full keyboard and then buy a new keyboard for home.
Well, you could also buy like a mini keyboard and then have an extra numpad off to the side just in case. Like they don't gotta be attached.
I don't have a ton of USB ports to work with, and that feels like.
Well,
I
you
already have
can
3
buy
mice
a
on my
USB
desk,
hub,
so-
and those motherfuckers can daisy chain pretty far. It's like 100 or shit. I used to know this. It's like 150 something or plus devices that you could daisy chain off one port or some shit like that. I don't know if it's still true with like USB 3. It was true with
Does that
2,
require
but
software?
no, it's just the
Here,
natural
I found one.
natural thing.
$35. It's got your 10 key. Send it to you.
It's got to be mechanical. Is it mechanical and high quality?
Yeah, mine was $32. It's mechanical, and I feel
It's
like
a Razer keyboard. It's a Razer Ornata. It's like their
So let me guess, $120.
it's like their low end. It's got silent membrane switches, spill resistant, ergonomic wrist rest.
I'm still thinking 120. What's their low end prices? Because they're just always like
$35.
Oh shit, that is low end. Okay, that's about what I paid for my keyboard, and it's fairly decent. It's not Razer, it's Red Dragon. But Taste the Dragon. Exactly. But it works. I got blue switches on this, if I'm not mistaken.
Really, my Switch is gray. I mean, the Joy-Cons change what color it is, I guess, but
Yeah, the only.
No, not Switch. I was talking about. We're talking about keyboards. The switch. The keys. Oh, my bad. I'm dumb. I didn't catch the joke.
it wasn't funny. Anyway,
I took it too literal. I was like, oh shit. I don't know. He's just coming back. That he might not know what we're talking about. My bad.
Is everybody back?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you step into the cavern, I assume everybody's going in. Everyone fits easily into this cavern with the exception of Thundercat, who has to squeeze slightly.
Do I fit as well? I mean, I'm like 500 pounds.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not as funny if I say you can't. Fit.
Oh, okay.
You know what
Gotcha.
So as you step into this cavern, it's like pitch fucking black. Y'all can't see shit unless any of y'all have dark vision.
I do.
I feel like I should, but I don't think I do actually.
Have what?
Dark vision.
Dark vision.
It's under features and traits usually, right?
I don't.
Okay. So it's just Cot. Cot is the only one with dark vision, correct?
Is that under features and traits?
Yes. Hold on.
It's under senses.
Yeah.
Right underneath passive perception, passive investigation, passive insight.
Oh, okay.
Do not worry, friends. I will be your eyes.
Oh hey, Kai gets to do something against the specters. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't think
So-
I don't think I can. I don't think I have it.
I will stand in the back and direct you on where they are and where to attack.
As you step in, you see I should have looked this up. Which one's stalactites and which one's stalagmites? Stalactites are
The ones from
On
the
the top.
ceiling.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
You
'cause
see
they hang tight.
stalactites.
But I'm a dum dum, so don't listen to
It's a
me.
Because they hang tight. They tight. They hang real tight. So
Oh,
they're on
okay.
the- on the roof.
Stalactite, stalagmite. All right. This is what Cot sees. Nobody else sees this. Everybody else, when you step in, you just hear dripping sounds and a low groan, or low groans. But Cot, you see that there's stalactites that cover the ceiling, dripping down onto stalagmites.
Do these-
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I my bad. I was trying to catch you right at the end. Finish. My apologies.
No, you're good. And what seems like slight streams. They're not very big, maybe the width of like your hand, maybe two, trickling down into several different two different passageways or openings on the back of the cave, cavern, whatever. And you see. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm trying to anticipate you being done, and I'm failing at it really hard here. Go ahead.
You see, there's 3 specters that are all kind of wandering aimlessly throughout the cavern.
Do the moans sound sexual in any way?
No, they sound aimless and
okay.
not all there.
Sorry.
Cot, if you would roll me a perception check. Where am I? There we go.
7.
Yeah, that's all you see. What I just explained is all you see. Roll initiative.
Everybody?
Two of the yes, everybody. As 2 of the specters see you enter the
Cool.
cavern.
All right.
Not a good one on my part, but cool.
It's probably better than what I just rolled. All right, I'm gonna have to rip that sheet off.
Hey, Thundercat. Thundercat. You look like you're sleeping over there.
I might have been.
Initiative roll.
Kai, if you want to say something to the party as a free action before combat starts, you can.
5 again.
Okay, I'm gonna say. Is it a level area like as we enter the cavern? Like I know there's stalactites, stalagmites, but is it like level?
Relatively. I mean, there's some slight inclines and stuff, but there's nothing, no hard drop offs. At least not that you see.
Okay, I'm gonna say, friends, there are 2 specters coming for us. Brace yourselves.
All right.
I want to ready an attack, but I already know that I'm not going to be able to hit them, so I'm going to take a step back.
If we got
yeah, you go first. Hold on one second.
Let's say if we have a thing and we could combo, I would say like let me get into my shell and then kick my ass out into the thing as a distraction. Hopefully they'll target me while I'm in my shell.
So the only thing you can say something that's like maybe 3 or 4 words to try to convey that plan to him, but combat has already started, so you can't really form a plan. All you know is there are 2 specters coming at you, and it's pitch black, and you see nothing.
Oh, okay. I can't see shit. All right. Well, never mind. I guess.
Well, I told you there's 2 specters coming right at us, so.
All right. So
brace yourselves.
they are. I will say they're. You see them caught. So you're. I should have been a little bit more specific about their distances. One is about 25 feet from you, and the other is about 35 feet from you. And then
is he burning an?
one.
Is he burning an action? To do this, to like see them or whatever.
Tell you no. He saw them when he stepped in the cavern, and I gave him a perception check.
So we've already done this once before. Could he not just give me a wink and be like, "All right, I'm about to eat you," and be like, "All right, let's go."
You wink at him and see.
Yeah. I mean, it would be cool if we could work together a little bit there. I know my initiative roll is garbage compared to his, but
if Cot would like to hold an action to do something when you do something, that is okay to do.
All right, I wink at him.
All right.
Maybe he knows, maybe he doesn't. It's up to him.
Yeah, but so yeah, one of them is about 25 feet from you, and the other is about 35 feet, and the other one that's in the back of the cavern, who doesn't seem to have noticed y'all yet, hasn't turned towards y'all, is about 45 feet from you.
Okay, kind of has an idea, like, Turtle Man wants to do something here. I can't really do anything. My shit is useless. I will take a step back and ready for something. I don't know what, but
Okay. All right, cool. So you ready an action to react to whatever it is Saltwind is about to do.
Yeah, I'm backing up like a supportive role. Like, all right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna just help out here because I can't really attack myself.
Okay. Surge, it is now your turn.
Okay. I want to use a bonus action.
Okay.
Let's see who's in front again.
When you say who's in front, you mean like which
Like
specter?
closest to the specter. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that would be well, I guess he steps back, so y'all can decide who walked into the cave first. I just kind of pictured you're all kind of piled into the cave in roughly the same area. And then Cot stepped back, being like, there's two specters coming at us.
Okay. Then on Mako, Daniel's character, I want to give him a Shield of Faith. It's a concentration.
Okay.
For a bonus action, to give him +2 to his AC.
All right.
Oh damn! I'm gonna be tanky as
for my
fuck.
action, I want to use Word of Radiance
Okay.
as a cantrip. Brilliant radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
You don't have dark vision though, do you?
No, oh yeah, you're right. So I can't see them at all. Okay.
You can't see.
Well, then I use my bonus action for that, and for my action,
Dude, give me handy, Jay. Like, get me pumped. I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
So he uses the help action. All right.
Okay, there are no flames around.
You
Do I
should
have
have
a
an
quote?
adventure pack, right?
Have a what?
Don't you have an adventure pack?
Yeah. No, I took like a cleric's pack or a priest pack. Or something.
Oh, okay.
So I don't. I've got a tinder box, but I don't have. Oh, I've got a candle. Can I get my candle out and light it with my action?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to light my candle and hold it up to shed light for everyone else.
So there's dim light in we'll just say the whole cavern. I think a candle's probably 30 feet. We'll just call it a torch, whatever. So y'all see the faint silhouettes of the specters moving towards you. The whole party now sees them.
Could I ask him to put the candle on my shell?
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry. I'll do that. My turn. My bad.
I mean, if Surge doesn't have anything else, it's your turn. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would like to, if I can communicate with both. I would like to. I winked at old boy, and then I was, if I can, I'll be like, Surge, put the candle on my back when he eats me. If somebody can superheat it also to my back so it like melts onto my shell so it doesn't move, that would be cool. But if not, oh well.
So would the party like to assist in putting a candle on his back and then throwing him at the specters?
I have negative strength rolls, but yeah.
It's not your turn yet. It would be Surge and Cot doing this because they're the ones who.
My turn, but okay.
I would not be much help in throwing him, but I ploop the candle down on his back. I'm like, there you go, buddy.
Okay.
And I'll push him or yeet him or so, I don't know, move him in the direction of the specters.
Roll me an athletics check.
And I'm just gonna guess because I've already like communicated a lot. I can't really put my arms out this time to do my sword stuff, so I assume I'm just getting thrown into there while I'm in my shell, so to be a distraction.
It's an action to go into the shell anyway, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Well, the last time you let me flavor it to where I was holding my arms out, but yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like that's a little too much probably at this point. So
yeah, he throws you like 10 feet in their direction. They're about 15 feet from you now, and you're in your shell.
Okay.
And when he throws you, the candle goes out.
Oh damn, that sucks.
Because it's just a candle.
It's just but I mean, it
I know, but it's just a candle.
It's just a candle.
It's just a candle.
All right, fair
So
enough.
now you cannot see the specters anymore. Typhoon, it is your turn. Sorry.
I mean, it's fair. So I'm just out there, right?
Yeah, you're just out there in the dark, cold and alone.
I assume the specters can see me, though. Yeah.
To be fair, yeah, probably. Seeing as they all looked in your general direction when y'all walked in before there was a candle, yeah. And
All right. So I have just to clarify before we move on. My bad. I have shit. It's +4 when I'm in my shell, and then I have another
23
+2.
AC.
Huh?
Like a 23 AC right now, don't you?
4 +2 because of Yell's bonus action thing that he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of ridiculous. I have a ridiculous AC at the moment.
All right. Well, that is
Bless
very
you.
high. All right, Typhoon. It is now your turn. Now the candle went out, so you no longer see the enemy, but you do know where they were when like a second ago when the candle went out. So
Oh, okay. I'm gonna send a thunder wave in that.
all right, cast it.
Are y'all hearing her through my mic by chance?
Don't
No.
think so.
Okay. I saw mine lighting up and I was just making sure. I didn't want y'all having feedback.
Do I need to roll a?
Oh, it's a Constitution. Yeah,
What do I?
13.
13. Alright. So they failed it. Or how big of an area is it? Because they're 10 feet apart. So
15 feet cube.
15 feet cubed. So you're going to place it where so it would hit them both when you cast
Yes.
it, based on where you saw
I
them
did.
before the lights went out. All right. So they take roll damage. Woo. They both take 8 damage. And when that
Very nice.
happens, Caught, you see that the other specter in the back of the cave notices you all and starts to approach you as well.
Okay. All right.
I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep.
So, the first specter moves up towards Saltwind and attempts to do an attack on him while he's in his shell.
All right. All right.
Doesn't go through the shell with the magic enhancement. It just claws. You hear like a. That's all you hear. Just
Yeah, I got a 23 AC right now.
Yeah, it doesn't even get close. The other one approaches and I would assume Surge is right behind, or what, 10 feet behind you.
Yeah, I got.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
said I
can-
only got thrown 10 feet, so
It's gonna, yeah,
sounds about right.
it's gonna approach you as well, Saltwind, and he's gonna go for an attack on you. Yeah, this one got a little closer though. It was a big thud when it hit, but it still didn't hurt you.
I would like to RP that he carved in another dent into my shell with
Okay.
the many other carvings from the battles I've been in.
Okay, yeah. Get another battle scar in this fight. All right, back to top of the turn order. The first specter that's further away would like to dash past.
Wait, top of combat. What?
Oh, sorry. No. Oh, sorry. No, it's Thundercat's turn. My bad.
He was like, I haven't gone yet.
All right, I get
That's
right
great.
in one of the
Barry.
So-
specters' faces or
You know
whatever.
you cannot see them, right? The candle went out.
I go in the general area where the candle
Okay.
was,
That's fine.
and in a 5-foot range around me, I cast thunderclap.
All right. You cast Thunderclap, and
So it's a con save of 14 for 1 damage.
so that one. Where the candle was at, they've moved from that position.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so,
fine. That's fine.
all right.
Made my presence known.
You did. Thunder, baby. All right. So top of the turn order, the newest specter, the one that's further back, dashes at and past Caught right up to Saltwind, and just glares at you menacingly. Gets up in your face. It's like, all right, Caught, it's your turn.
Well, I'm in the back still. After seeing my party having problems seeing, I'm gonna whip out a torch and light it.
All right, perfect. All right, the whole cavern is illuminated. Everybody, roll me a perception check now that it's well lit with a torch.
Does that count as an action?
Yes, lighting a torch does count as an action.
Okay, that's fine. I could be useful. As I light it, I hold it up and say, "Let there be light."
and it was good. All right. Everybody who hasn't rolled a perception check, please roll a perception check. Except for
Me. That just probably rolled the best one.
No, you're good.
Oh, yeah, roll a persuasion. My bad.
Oh yeah,
Todd?
you're gonna need to re-roll that.
I rolled the wrong one. It's awful.
Pot does not need to roll one because you already did your perception for this. So 1, 2, do. Okay, so only Surge sees that there's a skeleton propped up on the back, on the left side of the cavern, back towards the back left side, I guess, next to one
Is
of
it
the.
missing a leg?
It is not. It's a skeleton.
Okay.
So. All right. Moving on with the fight. That was Cot's turn, so now it is Surge's turn. It is
Okay.
illuminated, so you can see the 3 specters, especially the one that's in your face that actually you probably couldn't see before this moment. So when he turns the torch on, it's in your face.
Okay. I want to freak out. I want to use Word of Radiance
Okay.
now that I can see them.
All right.
So all 3 of them should make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And if they fail, they take this much radiant damage. 5.
I thought. I could be wrong. Please correct me here, but I thought even if like you didn't have dark vision in dark
You said
stuff,
DC 13, right?
you could see 5
13,
feet.
yes.
Sorry, you said 13.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think if you're in a place without light, you can't see anything if you don't have dark vision.
Okay. Thought it was 5 feet. Otherwise you can see shit.
I think
I
that's
might
if
have
you're
rolled
low
it
light.
as 5 feet at one point. But-
Okay, so you see the one that's in your face kind of rears back a little, like a step. Seems like your Word of Radiance was effective against that one.
Nice. All right.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's the end of my turn.
All right. That would make it Saltwind's turn.
All right. So I'm in my shell. I'm out there.
Yep.
I've had a
And you're
few clunks on my
Yes.
on the shell, right? One
you-
that sounded
you
like
got-
it did a little bit of scarring to
Yep. Your carapace.
yeah. All right. As a bonus action, I'm gonna emerge.
Okay.
I assume I have
And when
one
you-
right next to me.
Yeah. When you emerge, there are 2 right next to you.
And can I see them?
Yes, you can see them now. The torch is lit.
All right. I'm going to hit. Do they look? Can I like in this little span of time? Do I notice either or being maybe a little bit more hurt, or is it just I'm popping out? I'm gonna hit the first one I hit.
You aren't really sure. You know that they did get hit with a thunder wave from Typhoon, I believe. So you know they got hit by something, but you can't really tell. They're not. They're very spectery. Like they're very much like ghosts without a lot of features. So it's hard to tell if they've taken damage or not.
All right. Have they been casting spells. Would I know that at all?
Yes, I mean they were casting thunder spells, so yeah, you know.
All right.
They're very loud.
I'm going to silence one of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, you mean the enemies, or you mean your friends?
No, the enemies. Yeah, the enemies.
Oh no, they haven't cast any spells yet. Sorry.
Oh,
I didn't
okay,
understand.
okay. My bad. Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, oh, they're also casting thunder spells. I was
No,
like,
no.
Okay.
So your friends are
Uh,
casting thunder
my
spells.
bad.
They are
Probably
attacking.
poorly worded on my
Twice.
part. Cool. Yeah, I'm just going to try to razzle dazzle him, I guess. So I'm gonna hit him
All
with
right.
with a long sword and a short sword as a bonus action.
Okay.
Hoping both of those hit. If not,
All right.
fuck.
So the long sword hits, and then the short sword, you can tell, the short sword just goes straight through it.
Okay, so you're just saying I kill him without rolling
roll-
hit or the damage.
What's your strength modifier?
+1.
Yeah, you kill it. You kill it with the long sword, and you notice that the short sword went through it, but the long sword hit it
Okay,
and killed it.
so we should probably save that attack for the other one. All right. In
Anybody
a
got any
turn.
more magical swords?
You said you end your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I use both my action and my bonus action there, so I don't have anything else I can do.
So that would make it Typhoon's turn. Sorry,
Right.
just this one's dead.
I'm just gonna do the same thing.
Okay. Which one are you gonna attack? There's one in Surge's face, and then one next to Saltwind.
Oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't.
Excuse me.
I'm the saltiest one.
You are.
Hey, Nick, did you see that DM I sent you?
No, but I can go look.
Am I close enough
Yeah.
to walk over and touch one of them?
Yeah, you're close enough to get
Yeah.
to either one. It would use basically all your movement to get to the one that Saltwind is at, and it would just use like maybe about half, probably about more like 10 feet to get to the one that's engaged with Surge.
Okay, well, I want to walk up to that one, and I want to attempt to like hoist him up by the neck and use shocking grasp.
Okay. Cast Shocking Grasp.
It's
16 to hit. You hit. All right. That's the one that is. You said next to Surge, right?
Yes.
All right. So how do you want to do it? How do you want to kill it?
When I hoist him up by the neck and I do the shocking grasp, he just falls into ash on the floor.
Perfect. He falls into ash, and little motes of light seem to kind of come off him as well.
Ooh.
All right. There's one left that is right next to your turtle friend. So
Turtle.
turtle. Do you have anything else, Typhoon?
If I have more movement, I can try and do that to the other one.
Do you have another? That wasn't an action.
It was a cantrip.
It's still
That
an
is an
action.
action.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah.
bad. Then no, I can't do anything else.
Now it would be that Spectre's turn. He's gonna swing on. Saltwind. What's your AC now?
If I still have the 2, it will be 19.
It hits,
Damn.
and you take 4 damage, 4 psychic damage. So it takes what feels like claws, just seem to like stab into your chest. slash at you.
I'll be honest. I thought I may not get hit with that AC at this level, but
I
damn.
thought you wouldn't get hit too.
Like,
All right, Thundercat, your turn.
shit.
All right, I go up to where he just got hit, and I cast Thunderclap.
Wow.
It's a con save of 14 if I'm within range.
All right. Can you choose who that hits, or does it hit everything in a 5?
Everything within 5 feet of me, so that means Daniel too. I need a con save of 14.
Con save 14. All right. I got you.
God, I can't.
I rolled a 16.
You pass, no damage.
All right. It says it's no damage on a pass.
Yes.
Oh
All
wow.
right, it doesn't take any damage.
I thought it was. Isn't it usually half? That's crazy. That one's
this.
not half.
Yep.
It's a cantrip. That's probably why.
Oh yeah, fair.
All right. It is back to top of the turn order. That would make it Caught. It is your turn. I'm gonna give you a free insight roll if you'd roll it for me.
Okay. 13.
13. All right, so you can you think that your friends have all cast spells and they seem to be taking damage, and you notice that Saltwind attacks with his magical sword, and that it takes damage when he attacks with that, and it makes you think that it was piercing damage that they were immune to, and seemingly slashing damage from the short sword. But all the spells have done damage. So, do you have any way to do non-physical damage?
No, I don't actually. The two spells I have are like control spells, and I don't really want to use those right now.
That's fair.
My net is bludgeoning.
Yeah, I was on it, but I opened a new tab just now too.
That's still physical. So, don't think I'm gonna catch the specters in a net. So I'm gonna do some kind of assisting action here.
Okay.
Since I don't have any other way to do damage, I'm gonna do something. You bet I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
And that something is gonna be holding the light higher so we can see more, and taking a good look around. Maybe getting another. How far away is that corpse we saw?
It's at the back end of the cavern, so since you stepped back, probably about 50, 55 feet away from you.
Okay. Is there any way I can assist somebody else in an attack? Like, can I push Mr. Turtle into, like, just take his hand and just slice something with his hand?
I'm not sure if you can do the help action for attacks. Let me see.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you just use your action and your reaction, and just assist somebody.
Or I could just get ready.
I don't think we've ever tried
Yeah.
it. Most people usually do their own thing.
So you can just be like, I would like to use my help action to wave the torch in its face or something to distract it so that I can help my friend hit him or something like that. You flavor it however you want, but you can use the help action to give one person advantage on their next attack.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll help out Mr. Turtle Man on his next attack.
All right, sounds good.
Run up and shake the torch in its face, like ooga booga booga booga.
All right, is that from Courage Cowardly Dog? Is that where you like when he puts on the mask and tries to fucking scare Courage? Ooga booga booga booga.
It was not, but we'll go with it.
Use the help action to
What
wave
bribed
the
my
torch in
mind
its
immediately?
face, giving your friend Saltwind Mako the chance to maybe get an easier attack off. And when you do, you see the ghastly figure kind of recoil a little bit from your torch.
Ooga booga boo.
It is now Sir. Yeah, it's Surge's turn. Yeah.
All right. All right. So you're waving your sword around in Spectre's face, right?
The torch. She's waving the torch.
Or the torch.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Since you've got its attention, I want to try and use a second level guiding bolt.
All right.
Right in that guy. Let's see.
Oh, that
19.
hits. That hits.
All right. 20 radiant.
Oh, yeah, he hella dead. He
Yeah.
hella dead. How you want to do it?
He's gonna be looking at that torch. You're waving it around. It's like watching it going left and right. Like you're hypnotizing it, and then right in the back, just a bolt of bright light hits it, and it, bursts into little motes of ash.
Perfect. And you see the little motes kind of float off into the up. I guess it's not really the sky. You're in a cavern. All right. So that's the end of combat. You took out the 3 specters. There are 2 pathways forward. We'll just say a left one and a right one. They're both just, dark, hard to see in without putting the torch in there. And then there's a skeleton right over to the left.
I want to go search that skeleton.
All right, you go search that skeleton, and you find he's wearing some piratey-esque clothing. No hat, but he does have a tattered coat, or the remains of a coat, and he has a scimitar on him, and a note. Where's my thing?
I would like to take the scimitar and the note and try to read the note.
All right. Are you? Do you have? Do you know? What languages do you know?
Common and deep speech.
Okay. You are not 100% sure what it says.
Okay, I hold it out to the Turtle Man and say, read.
Alright.
Or even better, read this, please.
All right.
All right.
If we get
You,
10 minutes, I'll comprehend language on
What? Before you do that, what languages does everyone speak again?
Primordial.
that.
Common,
Dwarvish.
Undercommon.
All right. That's everything.
Taylor.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
It should be on the left-hand side of your character sheet.
Bottom left corner.
I know we
Yeah.
don't really use
Common,
languages.
Draconic, Halfling, and Primordial.
Oh,
Okay.
damn, you
Yeah,
got a lot of
then y'all-
language.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, none of y'all can read this, so.
All right. If we got 10 minutes, I will do a ritual. If we don't have 10 minutes, I'll burn a spell slot.
I don't know. That's a decision for you to make. You do know you just fought 3 specters. And you're in a very dark cavern. The torch will last for. I don't actually. I'm going off of what Avatar said, but I'm just gonna say 6 hours.
Okay.
So it'll last about 6 hours. It's been like 12 seconds. So.
Okay.
The power of the light compels
All right.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You gotta
I'm gonna,
find a captain.
I'm gonna try to ritual spell that and
All right.
read it. Read what it says.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Hold on 1 second. Okay. It says something along the lines. You'll get the gist of the meaning of it, but it says, "To my dear Isabel, it's been far too long since you've left the island on that raft we made. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you'll send help soon." And then it has in a little I don't know, dash at the bottom, Isaac.
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 Who the hell is Isaac?
Anybody know an Isaac?
Yeah, I relayed that to the party, and they say what
Okay.
they just said.
So you found a note from an Isaac to an Isabel.
Maybe this poor fellow is Isaac.
I'm assuming this was Isaac. He wrote the note. He had the note.
I mean,
He's
I don't
been here a
know.
while.
I don't know. Just because you signed Isaac doesn't mean you're Isaac.
Something tells me Isaac or Isabel is not waiting for Isaac anymore.
Maybe.
All right,
Maybe,
so-
maybe she's faithful. She's gonna wait no matter how long it is. That's what I like to think.
Alright,
I
well,
look up,
on-
like, as I do that, I look up and, like, to the ceiling and just stare off into space.
contemplating.
Yeah,
Contemplating.
exactly.
All right, so I'm gonna call it there for tonight, I think, because I gotta be up in the morning.
Okay.
So next session will definitely be the last one of this campaign. This is the final dungeon that y'all have entered. You're in the first room of it. Oh shit, where'd my paper go? There it is. So you have several rooms and several choices to make, and several things to find in here until you get to the end.
So you gotta be up at, like, you gotta be at work at, like, 6?
Yeah, 6.
God damn it.
So it'll probably be a little bit longer for this next one, because we're going out of town this weekend. Let's see.
Yeah, so 2 weeks, probably, before the next session?
Probably something like that. Let me look at my phone. Where is my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Oh, there it is. Let's see here.
Alright, folks, I'm gonna call the stream here. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed us being bad at D&D. Until next time, peace.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.